Oh my goodness. Welcome back, family man. Oh my goodness. I can't stop laughing. I honestly have been receiving a lot of responses to the last video I made concerning the guy that had married a lady without womb. A lot of responses, so funny responses. And in fact, I want to tell you, I've received a lot of stories. Aside that, people tell me a lot they have seen, they have experienced, they have witnessed, all that has happened to them in the course of dating in church. Oh my God, I don't want to talk because myself, I'm an evangelist. So, and you know what that means? I'm a certified evangelist for real. So, but I'm still going to to tell us a lot of things that church or our pastors won't tell us. And that is one of the ministry. That is one of my calling. And that makes my calling a bit distinct, a bit dynamic from the normal gospel we always hear. And I know by the time I started, a lot of castigation, a lot of people reaction will come up. But I'm not bugged. And I just want to ship in this. Please, if you want to date someone, leave church aside. Either you see the girl in a church, either you met her in a pub, either you met her through a friend. In fact, I don't want to know whomever introduced the lady to you. Do your own find this about the lady or about the guy. Please, it applies to both of us now. Do your findings about the person you are dating or you want to marry. Do your findings. Leave church aside. I used to say this to people. Your church, your pastor will not make or mar your marriage. Marriage, the success of marriage lies between the partners. You and your spouse will work out your marriage. Your pastor cannot do it. Your church cannot do it. You can marry in church A, and during in the course of your journey in marriage, you got transferred. Maybe you change house. Maybe anything happened. You will leave that church and go to another church. What now happens to the church where you got married initially? So marriage, I'm so sorry to say this, church has little things to do about marriage. It has to do with you and your spouse first. Get to know your spouse. Get to know about his or her past. And that is why I used to tell so many men that want to marry single mothers. I'm not saying single mothers are not good, please. But please, make your findings very well. Why did she leave the first marriage? The same thing goes to women. If you want to marry a man, a divorcee, please make your findings. Why did the first wife or the former wife leave him? Why did she left? What is the problem? Even if person is a widow or a widower, make your findings. What killed the partner? So many people frustrated their partner to death. Yes, that is how I can put it. They frustrated their partner. They frustrated him or her to death. And you will know, or you will know that he or she is dead. But when you make your findings where the person is living, you can hire people to make the findings for you. Pay them. There are people that are doing the services. I can do it for you. I know people that I can do it. Failed relationship is better than failed marriage. Now, if at all you want to divorce the lady, is it easy? The marriage you just got yourself in, the emotional trauma, the physical trauma, the money you spent, everything. The guy will be left shattered, broken, depressed. Do you think such a guy will now trust a lady again? He won't. The same thing applies to a lady. Are you getting it? So please, that is just my answer to this, because I have seen a lot when it comes to church marriage. I'm not saying church marriage is not good, and that is why I always admonish. See, the best marriage, God ordained marriage, is the traditional marriage. The one you will go to your bride parents and pay a bride price. Anybody can tell you anything else, but I'm telling you the fact. All this registry marriage you are doing is just because of traveling, and because of will, death after death purpose. And even if you don't make a will before you die, once you put your home in, you arrange, there is already a laid down process of distributing, of sharing property, of sharing will when the man, the head of the family, dies. So the best thing is, make sure you pay the dowry. By the time you visit their family, you take your family, you started from introduction. Not all this academic introduction we are doing now outside nowadays. Know your parent, the parent of your spouse. Know them. Go there. Take your father, your mother, and few of your people. By the time you go, you will see one or two things. They interact. They make their findings. People from the community, from the street, from the area, they come for so person. Afterward, make your own personal underground investigation about the person. Places he or she told you she has worked before, the school she attended, he told you, friends, people. Make sure you do little findings. Leave church aside. I'm telling you the real facts. Leave what? Leave church aside. Church will not make or mar your marriage. Your pastor will not make or mar your marriage. The success of a marriage lies between the couple or the partner. That is my message for you this morning. God bless you as you listen. I still remain Prince Evangelist Adeleke, Adedeji, Adeniji. People call me Suko. And in case you have any story to share with me, feel free to inbox me. Or maybe you have anything boggling you, please just feel free to inbox me. We can share it. I always say 2 S are better than 1. And a problem shared is a problem solved. I love you all. Ciao.